All right, let's see. We live, we live, we live. Let's see. Jaheim is in the count. Cass is okay. We got some thoughts on that. We're gonna get to it. Mac can go. Rise Roller here. There's a lot of people that can go, and we're gonna get into it. I was wanting that. I was debating if I should do it, like do a video about it, but I was like, no, let's do it on the live so we can talk about it together. You think so? I'd like to think that Jayla has her own mind and will always have her own mind, but we will see. I agree. She's definitely out of the auditions right now. She's definitely the one that stuck out the most for me. What's up, Ray and Milan? What's good? What's good? Just for them to pick girls. We're gonna get into that because the auditions they had a lot of girls that I truly feel could have made the entire cast. We didn't need any returners because there were so many girls from them auditions that actually were entertaining enough that I feel like I would watch a show with them. What's up, Jadavian? I'm doing good. How are you? Tiana, what's up? John, what's up? Jaden, what's up? I'm excited to see that too. I'm excited to see their dynamic back together because they have not been on the show together since that stuff that happened, and we all know that that stuff that happened is pretty traumatizing. Like, who wants to? And it's like I guess they feel comfortable considering Zeus. As much as we talk about them, how bad they treat their cast, they at least compensate them. Who knows how much? Which I'm assuming they probably gave them a hefty bag, them and Aubrey and Tommy to come back. For them to come back, I know they got paid some good money. It's too many. It's way too many. 28? Are you crazy? That's ridiculous. What's up? What's up? 24 they can barely handle. We got more than 24. We got 28. 28, which is crazy. It's crazy. But while we waiting on Movie Bait to come on to the camera, thumbs up the video for me real quick. It's 16 y'all in here. I need 16 likes on that video right now. Right now. That is that made my day. When I first saw the slide and I saw the returners, which is essentially everybody I don't want to have back. When I swiped and saw her, I was ecstatic. I was ecstatic. Y'all know I love Tommy. What's up, Brianna? What's up? What's up? What's up, Michael? What's up? You got your snacks and your food. I wonder who will try to seek it. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because I want to see. I wonder how her and Tinkerbella are gonna get along. Because I feel like if anybody can really challenge her, I feel like Tinkerbella would be the one. I feel like Tinkerbella would be the one. I know. Like, who is? I think Sapphire's Jamaican. Who else? Suki is Jamaican too, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yup. Yeah. What you cook? I did too. Tommy was real. Tommy brings what a level of authenticity that the show needs because she's never gonna overdo it. She's gonna always be herself, and she's already entertaining and dramatic as it is. So her overdoing it would be too much. But Tommy, she's genuine. She's always herself. She's been herself on Love and Hip Hop. She was herself on the Baddies West, and I feel like she's gonna be herself here too. So we're gonna be good there. That girl right up behind that blind. We're gonna get into it. That was horrible. Horrible. Bad versus Wild. I didn't. It was too much for me to watch, honestly. It was too much. Like, and then I felt like it was just a bunch of like the fake fighting, the performing, like trying their hardest to like it just didn't seem genuine. The first two were genuine. Honestly, I didn't feel like anybody else was like performing. You could tell a lot of these people that was on here on that episode were trying hard to make a show. And that stuff I can't get with that. Y'all know I'm very laid back in terms of personality, and that's how I am. I can't be around people that are always too turned up to where it's just not genuine. You know it wasn't genuine. In terms of I guess the lightheartedness, that was good. because it's good to see stuff without a fight. But other than that, well, we're gonna get to that too, though. Gretchen throwing water on Meatball. Who is Gretchen? So you saying these names, and I don't even know who. I don't even know who half the cast is. What's up, homebody? Look who's here, y'all. She finally decided to grace y'all with her presence.
Nah,
Zuda, man, what's up?
Uh,
Zuda, did you watch the episode 5 of the Challenge All Stars that dropped? I clicked on it. I was about to watch it. I was like, no, I'm getting off, because why would I want to watch episode 5 when we haven't even got episode 1? The injury reserves, like Lemmy just doesn't know how to let people go. Right. And then the ones that are in injury reserve don't even need to be on the show. Jayla gonna wear her out. Jayla gonna tear her up, because her saying that she would slap her, I knew the day that she did it, probably Natalie was like, come on, let's get on this season, because I want you to handle her. Biggie needs to stop talking, because we know she can't fight. It's mid. It isn't as good as people make it out to be. I know, but I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt, because it's good to see something different. Like, granted, they're gonna try and fight. There's gonna be some fights that happen, but at least we got something different. It can be good if they take the time to actually nurture it, control it, think out everything that they need to do. And if the cast gets so out of hand, they need to know how to wrangle it in, stop it, and keep it moving. But it's like you can tell they don't do that, which is why they know they want fights to happen. So I don't know. They got to structure it better. Tommy and Clemina, everyone else, I don't really know, and I'm sick of these returnees. Yeah, I agree. It was. Yeah, but smart. She should have got the people that got into it with Baddies to bring on the show. Yeah, right. You got built-in storylines right there, and that's where it's stupid when you have the built-in storylines. Hey, movie bay.
huh?
Look, somebody said what's up. Lil Red said what's up. Okay, yep. Oh, you watched that. Did you watch the whole episode? I had to click off. I was like, I'm not about to watch the whole thing. Too many cast members aren't there. Cast members are going to be on the islands together. This is just. I know. My thing is, how are they going to do the housing? We gonna get into it. But y'all, thumbs up the video. Movie by you link your video already
For what?
for your live.
Yeah. Hope I did. Ugh.
Thumbs up the videos, y'all. We about to jump on into it. And we do too. We gonna get into it, but I want to hear your thoughts too.
We're gonna
I'm not
start.
taking it seriously.
We're gonna start. Hey everybody, we're gonna start with the auditions, because I know Grant said he was not doing a video over them bitches. So I got some questions for you, Grant, so we can get your input.
Even though the auditions, especially last night's episode, last night's episodes of the auditions was hands down the most entertaining episode of anything I've watched on Zeus. I'm not even lying to you. There were some parts, of course, that were distasteful, like the stuff with the blind girl, but Natalie, Shinsia, Spice, them together was magic. Like they fed off each other. All three of them were funny. They had me laughing the whole time. And then the girls, like I said, the girls that they did show and the way that they showed them in this particular episode was the way Zeus needs to do it. Like you said, if y'all didn't watch Movie Bay's review last night, you need to go watch it. Where she said like, the montage thing, like do a little bit of montage of like the stuff that's not really that entertaining, but slightly entertaining, but focus on the stuff that is entertaining, like the little short girl. That whole scene, we're gonna get into it, but that little thing right there took me out of here. Took me out of here. Let me see where I was at. The Bad vs. Wild with the trans cast was cool. With the trans, I'm like, what are you talking about? But why wasn't it all trans cast with trans audience? I personally didn't need that. Was that considered all trans? Because I don't think it was. And maybe you're talking about the other time. What's up, Bazo Breeze? I'm glad you're here. We want to hear your thoughts. I think Roller came back so nobody takes her funky spot. And I think she came back because she saw how you got Tommy back, you got Aubrey O'Day, you got the Claremont twins, you got Jayla back. She knows there's some big hitting names in there and she don't want to be missed. Even though we don't want to see you anyways. House big. Okay, I'm gonna just read through y'all real quick instead of putting them on right now because we'll be doing this forever. It's given unorganized. Why would they? I know. Why would they up the number of girls? Like 28. That's stupid. I'm gonna be giving them nicknames because I know I'm not gonna remember a lot of them.
Yeah, we
The
definitely
auditions were good.
talk about
Shinsia
that.
is hilarious. Shinsia, if y'all didn't watch our, I think we talked about it when they dropped the preview a couple weeks ago. Shinsia, I've known her before the show, before her coming on here. I've known of her music. I've known of her as a personality. She's always been entertaining, but I didn't think she would. I didn't see her on the show. But how she was acting on the show, she would be very entertaining on a Zeus show. I don't know what show people want her on Baddies because she she kind of gave off like instigator vibes the whole reunion part, not reunion auditions part. But she's entertaining. She's beautiful. She is everything a baddie is. So it would be fitting. And she is funny. Spice is funny too. Spice had me weak. When she told that girl to go slap Natalie, I was dying. I do too. Movie Bay don't like the second option, but more emphasis on Wet Wet though, because Wet Wet was funny when she was hitting that girl with that mic. She was hitting that girl with that mic. What you say?
I said she is entertainment. I can go for Wet Wet. I love Wet Wet.
She is. Exactly, and that's the thing too. She was in the Bad versus Wild. I'm like, y'all can put her on Bad versus Wild, but y'all can't put her on Baddies. And she was one of the girls from the auditions that stuck. Like I said, they stuck out to me. There's a lot of girls from this auditions. I can give you a rough, if I can remember the names. Her, Tinkerbella, Diamond the Body, the little Dominican girl, the Dominican Haitian that stole the show for me last night. I would want to see her just because of how she was acting. Like how they was trying to make her hit that girl. And she was like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not going to do that. Like, for what?
And in a way, put your ass in this purse, bitch. Purse,
but she's funny, though. She's entertaining. And the way she hit the whole Matrix when that white girl tried to smack her and she completely missed. She is entertaining. And you could tell they probably would try and pick on her, but she's entertaining to me. Like how her face when Natalie told her to come stand, and she rolled her eyes. I was like, she is hilarious. Hilarious.
I didn't know if she was bleeding though, or if she had lipstick on her teeth. I couldn't tell. Could y'all tell?
She was missing teeth too. I noticed that. She don't have her two front teeth. She don't have, which is not baddie material. But
who else? A hair flip could just make you look better. Like what? Okay, because I was looking real tired with that middle part. I'm sorry.
I just Diamond the Body was on Now That's TV.
Tired. What happened?
See, that's the thing. Diamond the Body was on Now That's TV.
Yeah, I heard.
I had no idea.
So I want to ask you some questions about the auditions. Yeah, because y'all we can't get into the cast yet. Let's talk about the auditions real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna build up to that.
Grant he didn't review. So I got a question, Grant. We're going to start from part 1 to part 3. It ain't going to be that many questions, though. Part 1. Right. First off, what are your thoughts about the girls who were the preliminary stage? That was Sapphire, Mariah, Biggie, Anna.
They all irritated me. Every last one of them irritated me. Yes. Every last one of them. Sapphire, why are you there? You're not a baddie. Like, aesthetically, yes. But you're judging people off of essentially their full package. And they sent some girls that are not aesthetically baddie. Yeah. But you trying to tell somebody that they're not bad enough or they're not fit enough for this show is null and void because you're not. Like, yes, from an aesthetic standpoint, but what else are you going to do? You can't just sit there and be pretty. Yeah. But Scotty, again, like, I don't even know why she's back. Again, we'll get to that later on. Same boat with Sapphire for me. She's not a baddie. Mariah Lynn, why are you here? I was glad when that girl pressed her, basically telling her, you shouldn't even be here. I don't know why they brought you back. Who else? Anna Mac. Anna was getting on my nerves. Biggie was getting on my nerves. Biggie was acting like Rolly was last season at the auditions.
I was gonna
getting big-headed. Getting big-headed, like, and then like how she threw that drink on that girl. She threw that drink on. I don't know if that girl threw something at her first, but she threw a drink on somebody, unprovoked. I'm like, so now you turning into this person. Now you really starting to get big-headed. So we'll see. We'll see how she acts. I feel like she's gonna end up being like Rolly was to me last season.
I agree.
Tasiki, I feel like essentially she might have been the best of the ones left. She had her moments where she was getting annoying too sometimes, but for the most part, I feel like she wasn't as big headed with it. Like I feel like the rest of them was really sitting there trying to act like they was Natalie, like they was controlling and running shit. Like, but
Tasiki
yeah,
was
I didn't.
with it.
Yeah,
you might not care, but what are y'all thoughts about am I still saying her name wrong, y'all? Taseki? God,
Tasiki.
I feel like it's been so long. I should know this by now.
She says it like Tasiki.
Tasiki.
That's how she say it.
Tasiki.
We can call her Latifah though, her real name. That's a lot easier to say.
Y'all might not care, but what are y'all thoughts about her? Not having any shoes on, but you sitting down. Why you gotta have shoes on if you sitting down?
This part right here though. She didn't want no smoke with that girl because why did you wait so late to get up and sitting there pulling your hair back? You should have been ready.
Had to hype her up. And then, because I was just rewatching my review to refresh my memory, Mariah Lynn, Scotty was policing the fight. If your friend is policing the fight, they scared for you, sis. Hold on. Put your hair up. No pulling hair, okay? Those are if your friend got to do all that, they scared for you. They stalling. They hoping the security.
For real, literally.
Mariah
dang well she was not going. Exactly. That's why she told myself, well, I'm gonna either beat her ass or y'all gonna have to send her out of here.
Cause Queen D.
Why don't you go beat her ass then?
And she was ready. That's all it took.
And that's why they dragged her out of there. They didn't want her to touch Mariah because they knew Mariah was gonna get her ass beat.
She was ready to go. I want to see
that is gonna be interesting because are her and Tommy still tight like that?
Right.
And her and Tasiki are tight like this. So it's gonna be real interesting to see that dynamic. And you know what? Well, no, we're gonna save it for later. I was about to say something. We'll save it for later once we talk about the gas.
And so y'all, please limit your comments to just the auditions right now because y'all are asking good things, but we got an itinerary.
Yeah, save it. We're gonna get to it.
Please write it down. Put the notes in your phone. Save right now. We gonna do just audition commentary or questions. Cause y'all are asking good things, but we're gonna be all out.
Save it.
Be all around.
See, this is what we talk about. Save it. Remember, put a bookmark on this one and come back to it when we start talking about it. We gonna get to it. She do be selling wolf tickets for real. She swears she wants to be so perceived as if she's about it, and she's not. Well, she'll get in the field, but she can't fight. Like, she will fight. She got to be pumped up to do it, but she will fight. But she's not packing a punch. Like, she throws love taps. Like, nobody's feeling it.
Biggie and Mariah.
What's the next question?
All right, so that was part one. I really just want to know what you thought about those preliminary judges. So part 2 and 3, that's the main stage. What were your, I guess, like standouts? Who were your standouts or most memorable moments? And I already know one of your.
You already know my standout. I'm gonna build up to it. Standouts. I'm trying to think from episode 2. Episode 2 was definitely standouts. Was Tinkerbella, Diamond the Body, Michelle. Like, how did they not cast her?
Now, Michelle had a lot of controversial comments online saying, why did that girl run up? Why did Michelle run up on old girl? Michelle didn't need to run up. Michelle too big to run up on that girl. What are your thoughts about those comments?
But did they not tell that girl she got your ticket? So essentially she got the fight anyway. So why am I let her come run up on me? And she threw that mic and hit her good in her butt. Like, she threw that shit in her. That's why I was like, she need to be on the show. And I like the fact how they called her out because she was one of the 4 girls back there on the back. And it was like, y'all up there just posing. She came up there like, I'm not going nowhere. Like, what? And then Shansia asked her, she was like, you quiet. And she was like, what'd she say? She said something along the lines of like, what's understood don't need to be. Yeah, I'm like, that's the type of energy I like to see. Like, she's not up here being loud to try and get attention. I don't need to do that because look at me. Like, I don't have. This speaks for itself, and she wasn't even dressed up like that. And she still looked like one of the baddest ones out there.
Yeah,
had on some cargo pants and a wife beater essentially.
Yeah,
it still looked better than half the women out there.
That tried.
But who else? Her. Wet Wet, I would put Wet Wet on. Wet Wet is comedic. I feel like she would bring what Tierra would bring if they finally decided to cast her from BGC 7. She would bring the comedic relief. We need that type of energy on the show. We need somebody that's funny and don't take herself serious. She will get in there and fight, whether she get her ass beat or not. She will still do it, and she will still stand on it. And that's bad. That's baddie type material for me.
Yeah, Wet a little more. I think she instigates a little bit more than Tierra would. I mean, like, I ain't gonna say like instigate. I mean, like, because Tierra did instigate, but Wet is just like, no. I mean, now I'm comparing it in my head, they are kind of the same.
Yeah, they both bring the same type of energy.
Let's share some
Tierra could fight better, though. That's the thing. Tierra could actually fight.
Yeah, she can fight better.
Putting down the body of Michelle. What's the connection? Are they on the same? Was Michelle on Now That's TV too?
If so, I don't know.
What's the connection?
Is it my age?
Are there a lot of Now That's TV girls that's at the reunion at the auditions that I actually like? Because ET got my mind messed up when it comes to ET. Comes to Now That's TV. But there's been some girls here that apparently are from Now That's TV that, oh shit, she was. Glitter said yes, she was. That's crazy.
What is she? Crazy. What was she on? Was she? Because I know,
what show? I might have to go watch. But who else? Who else did I like? Who else did I like? Like I said, there's a good amount of girls that I would. Daisy. Why didn't they put Daisy on there? Daisy gave baddie material. But I feel like they didn't put her on there because of her affiliation with Jocelyn. Yeah. Who else am I missing?
I could do without Daisy, honestly.
Daisy is entertaining. I would watch her on another show. And it'd be interesting to see her on a completely different show with completely different girls and see if she still brings that kind of like troll-like energy to the show. Diamond the Body from Now That's TV would be good on Baddies Caribbean.
We know Diamond the Body, because they've been saying her name since like last season or because I think, is she Jamaican, I believe? If that's the same girl. Girl, I don't know.
Glitter, send it to my Instagram. I put my Instagram in the chat.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's gonna send somebody fighting. I think she's talking about Michelle. All right, what's your next? Oh, Diamond the Body gave Michelle a black eye. And that's why you should have put her on the show. Put them on the show. They got a built-in storyline.
That was also on Bad vs. Wild last night. So she must been affiliated with Zeus or been trying to work her way in.
And didn't they film this before the audition? So I'm like, at that point, they should have put her on. Yeah. They should have put her on.
Yeah.
Like what I said, I think Jocelyn had something to do with the cabaret girls not being casted. Y'all know Jocelyn has a lot of pull than Natalie does when it comes to Zeus. You might be right.
Wasn't gonna be on Zeus. Oh, I think it's gonna be back on Zeus now.
What, cabaret?
Right, cabaret and her male dancer show. I thought that was gonna be on a different show, but I think they did make up.
She's doing a male show too.
That's what she was supposed to do when she wasn't going to be on Zeus. It was going to be a male dance show. But my last question about the audition: what are your final thoughts about the panel of judges? The boss stage.
The main?
Yeah, Shansia, Spice, and Natalie.
If they're going to continue to do auditions, that needs to be the judging panel. Like I said, their energy together, all three of them were cracking me up. They all had Natalie was Natalie that we like. Like Natalie was entertaining to me.
Yeah.
Like this was the Natalie that I was my guilty pleasure for like years upon years. Because she was funny. And it was funny how she told that girl to slap that tall girl. And you could tell she was saying it to see if she would do it. And you could tell she wasn't really wanting her to actually do it. Because when the girl looked up at her and Natalie said, I wouldn't do it either. I was dying. Like, that shit was so funny. And then when Shansia gave her the ticket, saying, I like the fact that you stand on your bitch. She said that I wasn't going to slap her. I'm not going to slap her because anybody else would have slapped her. And that's why I would have given her a ticket too. I'd have been like, just because you are doing what you want to do, I'm going to give you the ticket for that.
Exactly.
And then Spice was cracking me up the whole time. Just her laugh alone cracks me up. But when she told that girl that Natalie was fighting at the end of the episode to slap Natalie,
Yeah.
she did.
Slap
And when she
Natalie,
did, she was
slap
cracking up.
Natalie.
I'm telling you, it was hilarious. And then I liked how Natalie, even all the girls, like whenever that blind girl got hit, like I just like the fact that they weren't laughing about it. Like, because you would expect how Zeus is, stuff like that happening. They entertain that and they encourage that type of shit. And to see that the three of them were at least having some decency, where we've grown to see that this network is not. They don't have decency. They don't have common sense and common courtesy. And for them to actually do that, I was like, this is the Natalie that I like to see.
I said the same thing when I was watching it multiple times. I said, this is the Natalie I miss. She was funny last night. She was entertaining. She wasn't trying too hard. She wasn't trying to be gangster. Like, she was just being funny and messy. Like, that's Natalie.
Yep.
I didn't like it at all.
And when they was fighting over the ticket, like when she snatched Shinsee's ticket and they was fighting, that was just funny. Like, it was good to see some type of lightheartedness.
I want to throw tickets. Oh no, when Shinsia, no. I can't remember. Somebody was about to give a girl a ticket and Spice snatched it back. They're like, she don't get a ticket. I was like, yes, I love it. They made,
and that's why I like Spice. That's why I like Spice and Shinsia too being on it, because they would go back and forth with Natalie. Like, why are you giving this girl a ticket? Like, she don't need that ticket. I was like, thank you. Like, some of the girls that Natalie was giving tickets for or two was just for random stuff, and it was like, for what? Like, no. And they stood on it, and that's what you need to see. And they actually were giving people tickets for things that would make sense. Yep. Like how when the girls came out there ready to twerk, and she'll see, so we don't be seeing people twerk all night. Like, wine them hips. Let's see something different. I'm like, thank you. That's what we need to see.
No, this part when they were like, they'll say, come in, put the mics down. Put the mics down. Y'all don't need mics. I'm tired.
Yes.
I said,
yes. Yes. Like, be quiet. That's all y'all do. Come in here screaming on the mic. We don't even want to. And I'm glad Natalie told them that one time. Put your mics down. Put them down. You don't even need the mics. Put them down.
I'm tired of hearing y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I said, bitch, period.
Let's see what they said. Let's see what they were saying. Baddies Squid Games.
Oh, the cast probably, though, you talking about? When
when they was beating each other with the mics.
The fishy pom
pom. Yeah.
You saying it will smell like fish. Ned love the power she have over them.
Yeah,
over the girls and auditions, yeah. I didn't like.
Yeah, me either.
I would have Gianna. When I tell you, I was like, bring it back in here.
Yeah.
We about to square right now. You want to fight so bad?
Like the chick in the orange did when that girl threw that mic at Shinsia, and she went up there and beat her just because she threw that mic over there. That, if I was a woman, I would have ran up on that girl just for you hitting a blind girl, knowing damn well she can't see.
From behind, because she's partially blind. Like, that girl didn't even know, like, her reflexes was hella light. Like, oh, shit. Like, she couldn't even see her until she was, like, up on her type shit. Like, no.
Yeah. And I agree with this. They did give the golden tickets to the right people.
Yeah.
I feel like, think about it.
The
girl who had the 3-year-old. The girl who had the 3-year-old, the girl who lost her, I think she said her daughter and her dad.
Right. The girl
the white girl
got like 3 different plane tickets to get here.
Yes. Yeah. I'm telling you, this is probably the best. And Nene was not needed. Let's talk about that. Nene was not needed.
I
forgot she was even there.
Jegging looking ass outfit she had on. That shit looked. that shit had Sheen written all over it. I know it wasn't Sheen because I know Nene got some coin, but it had Sheen written all over it. That shit looked cheap.
She said, "Why I thought we was in the same room? Are you drunk?"
What side room?
I guess she thought we was in the same room looking at our live.
Oh, I'm dead. We would be cutting fuck up. But,
for real.
Got some wine. If I had some wine, I'll tell y'all. Because I need a child.
Apparently Camila gonna be on House of Villains.
And
which is good. I don't think it's fitting for her, honestly, because she's not really a villain. But you getting back on real reality TV, cable TV. with classier people.
Because that'll put her on E, which will put her aligned with better and bigger hosts and production companies and things like that.
Yep. Not ghetto. It's well put together.
Yeah. Well, I'm done with the audition questions. If y'all want to type y'all final, I can type questions. I'm about to go make my play real quick. So make sure y'all.
And I'm gonna read these comments while you do that, and then you got your work computer. You trying to put the cast up?
Yeah, I got it. It's set up.
You got it. Boom. Look at
that. Not my work computer. Not you putting me out there like that. Come on, now.
Hey, let me read y'all's comments. But yeah, I agree. They both was not needed. Bobby wasn't needed either. Right until the last when they started finally showing her at the end of part 3. Here's my respect for talking to the girl to the side because she paid her. I know, which I hope he gave her some. I hope he gave her at least $200 or $300 because you can give her that. But stupid. Since we're talking about her, am I crazy or does she not look like Mendici's child from Love and Hip Hop? I swear for some reason, I think is it Mendici's? I want to say it's his and Sam's son. For some reason, she looked like Lil Mendici's. I swear she did. Don't wish no harm on her, but I'm glad one of the other girls auditioned whooped her ass. That was not cute. You don't attack a blind person, right? Right. I don't even remember watching him do. Well, I liked his little scenes where he was talking to him. He did. I guess, yeah. I feel like out of the 3, him, Janisha, and Nene, I feel like he probably had a stronger presence that wasn't like completely unneeded. At Texas Tech, yep. And rolling up. That was funny. Did y'all movie by that dance when they did that choreographed dance, the bitch we outside tonight? That was funny because I was not when she said that they was dancers. I wasn't expecting them to jump and do a full choreographed routine.
TikTok ass dance.
Yeah, I was weak. Yeah. That's funny that you say that, Brie, because I watched Natalie's interview with Jayla on YG show. They said that they had 15,000 girls show up. I don't believe none of that. For the audition, Natalie said that they had 15,000 girls pull up.
15. You might have 1,500.
You might have. That's what I was about to say. You might have had 1,500. Natalie be lying. She's trying to fight that one girl. Shit. But you know what? I'm gonna say this though. I feel like Natalie. I don't feel like she was actually trying to fight that girl because when you think about it, and you look at the scene, she was going up to her and talking to her, and Spice put that battery in that girl's back to slap her, and of course Natalie's going to react. Like I don't think I feel like in that one moment, huh?
She couldn't even rap.
Yeah, and she said, I've been here. I've come back 3 times. Okay, after 3 times of me driving up, and I know these people see me. Like Natalie was saying, it's not for you. Like at this point, it's not for you. You can't get mad at me because I would have taken it as that. If I'm coming back to audition for something 3 times, and I know y'all have seen me the other 2 times, you clearly don't like me. You clearly don't want me. So why am I going to keep coming back and then try and force you to put me on the show because I come 3 times? Like, have some dignity. That's the part with ET that I didn't like. Huh?
I said, especially if you know they only cast like 2 people a season.
Especially from them auditions. Like, be for real. Be for real. I think Bobby did give her the cash. She probably knew none of the girls would receive $5,000 off her back for a girl. I do hope that they gave her at least make sure that she got home. Like you can buy her a flight, you can give her like some throwaway money, like $200.
And the comment said that she is an Instagram comedian, so that was probably cap anyway.
What about her not having enough money?
I mean, obviously, in the moment, I thought it was real.
The Pulp Fiction wig, right? That wig was crazy. Did she not look like? Did she not look like? Did she not look like Lil Mendici to you? You remember Mendici's son from Love and Hip Hop? Mm-hmm. You don't see the resemblance. I swear to God, she look like Lil Mendici. I swear.
What the fuck?
How you feel about E.T. playing hide and seek for Anna last night for free? Wait, she was doing what? When I tell you I've detached from anything E.T., I've detached. I still follow the T pages, but I ain't been looking like that. Them girls dancing was hilarious. 15,000, right? She said Anna talk too much and she thinks she's big and bad, but in reality, she only pick and choose. That is true. Anna do be picking and choosing when she want to fight, and that's why I feel like with ET, I won't even get mad at her for still wanting to run a fade with Anna because she did sneak her, and she asked her, "Do you want your one?" And Anna waiting to sneak her. That would piss me off too. So, I mean, I can't be mad at that, but ET, move on. Anna is not like you're not getting no credit beating up Anna. I mean, I guess you want to do it just because, but I guess how you feel about Natalie picking that Biggie? I think it's weak as fuck, and Natalie just wants an easy target for the season because she's not going to be able to punk anybody else. It is true, but that's Biggie's fault too. Why you keep coming back to the show when you know this girl don't like you? That's where I say, like, if we watch Biggie this season still kissing up under Natalie, knowing this and knowing how Natalie acts, I'm not coming to her defense when I review the show. I'm not. Can't do it. I really hate how disgusting Natalie talked to them women for real. She was giving the king watching their gestures. But they let her do it. That's the thing, though. They let her do it, which is why I was glad Shinsia and Spice was giving tickets to the girls that did not do it. Like, you could tell they respected the girls that actually stood on their own.
To add my second thing to the.
Oh, I see it right here. Let's do it. Boom! Y'all ready to go? We about to get into this cast. Let me see what I'm gonna skim through real quick. January Flowers is in the building. What's up? Y'all know her.
It's our favorite homegirl.
January Flowers, you be cracking me up with your lies when you be dancing and stuff with them. I think you be using like non-copyrighted music. She is one of my favorite people on YouTube. Besides Movie Bay, January Flowers is literally one of my favorite people.
It's our favorite homegirl.
It's our favorite homegirl. And I love her the intro for her last. Go watch her last recap for Bad vs. Wild. When she got up in that booth and dropped her little track. I be cracking up. I be like, January Flowers and they getting it. But y'all ready to go? Let's talk about this cast. What you eating, first of all? Tell the people what you eating.
I'm eating some shrimp pesto pasta with some garlic.
Okay.
Something quick and easy. Period.
Naturalistic Barbie. That's the song. January Flowers got it. All right. Let's go. I'm going to start since you munching down.
All right.
All right. First person, as y'all see, Natalie, and then y'all drop y'all thoughts. As we talk, we're going to talk individually about each person. Natalie Nunn's the first one we're going to talk about. How you feel about Natalie coming back?
Honestly, after the auditions, I don't mind. I feel like it's kind of set in my head that she's not going anywhere yet. I don't think it's time for her to go anywhere. What is this, the third season? Fourth season?
This is Natalie's fifth season. You've been on there from the beginning. You've been saying
but that don't count.
It do count. What?
Well, if this is number 5, I think this should be her final season, honestly. But with all the drama that she's been going through with her side nigga getting in his feelings about it, I want to see her on. I want to see her on. I don't mind Natalie being on for this season.
I did not think about that. What if somebody bring that up? That's gonna be funny. Tommy will be the one. Tommy will be the one to bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
But Natalie, like I said, Natalie is my guilty pleasure. I'm sorry. I find her entertaining when she can be, when she wants to be. But I'm always excited to have her back and see what girl she ends up casting that she thinks is not going to hit her and might end up hitting her. And I think there's a couple girls on this show that might end up popping her and not letting her shit slide. And I can't wait to watch it. That's what I want to see. But Natalie is messy. We all know Natalie, out of everybody that's going to be cast for each season, we might as well not even get mad at the fact that she's going to be there because we know she's going to be there. This is her show. If anybody's going to get cast, it's going to be her.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what everybody else said. Hold on. Let's see. Y'all heard January Flowers. Like the video, share, subscribe if you're new, and do the same for her. I'm pretty sure y'all already are, but go subscribe to her as well. All right, what y'all said about Nat? Natalie ain't going nowhere. I'm just used to her at this point. Exactly, Chanel. I feel the same way. I hope Natalie don't get into fights this season. Honestly, I would love to see her kind of play the shiny role this time, but I know better, and she's going to do the most once again. You're right. It would be interesting to see if she won't, but Natalie's going to get into a fight. She might end up starting the fight. You know, she likes to always get the opening fight. So she's going to get into one because she don't want to look like she's not fighting. So she's going to do it. We're going to get to it. Hold on. We're going to get to it, Black Widow. It's expected for her to always come back now. I don't mind it anymore, honestly. I agree. Oh, she's going to get her back. I already have a feeling. She's funny when she's not trying to. That's what I'm saying. That's why I watch her lives. Her lives are hilarious to me. Hilarious.
Put too much lemon in there.
You over there munching down.
I haven't eaten all day. I ate half a tamale and like 5 nacho chips. Like that's all I ate.
But Natalie, that's the thing. I don't feel like Natalie will. She likes to say that she'll step back when somebody fills a role. But Natalie don't want nobody to fill her role. That's the point. There's a lot of girls that she could put on here that could take over the show, but she don't want that. Her ego is too big. Are you doing that zooming in?
Yeah, I'm looking at this.
Okay, I'm like.
That's what I was looking at. Okay.
It's way too many girls.
Kids, honey.
Literally, this whole page can be yeeted except right. Facts.
No, but for
everybody
real.
but Tasiki and Jayla. I completely agree.
No, but for real. But let's go ahead. Suki.
Yeah. Sukiana. Suki, I didn't want her to come back because I feel like she can do a lot better than being on the show. And I didn't want her back because I knew the minute I saw her, Sapphire was going to be there.
Yup.
But Suki, if Suki stays the way she did in the first part of Jamaica, we good. Mm-hmm. If she acts the way she did the day after her and Rolly got into that fight and how she was before that, go to Rolling Loud. I saw she was at Rolling Loud performing. Good for you. Do that. You love that damn song. What's your thoughts?
Same as yours, honestly. If she keep the same energy, like calling people out, sure. But like, I honestly feel like she would have been better off as a one and done, especially because the fans were kind of like iffy with her. Excuse me. It was like one moment they like Suki, one moment they don't like Suki. One minute, okay, we like her again, and it's like, but now she acting funny. Like, I think it just would have been best for her to not come back. But I think, honestly, I feel like she came back for Sapphire.
Why? Like, you saw how she did you last season. I wouldn't be doing nothing for her.
Right. That's true. But Sapphire didn't really leave off on a good foot on the show to where I feel like Zeus would not have brought her back if it wasn't for Suki, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like she didn't make
Suki
impression, nobody really cared for you, type thing.
Mm-hmm. Loretta said Suki changed her mind too much for me. I agree with that. Like, stand on something and stay there. Suki enjoyed on the last season. She brings some fresh. So, like Suki on how she was on Bad vs. Wild, she was entertaining there too. So, like, Suki's entertaining. I will say that.
You
at the end of the day, she's gonna be entertaining. Wild? She was funny on that episode, even though she was getting her ass beat.
She messed up the show to me.
You think so?
Yeah, throwing a chair instead of just playing a game and complaining all the time. Like, sit your ass down. Don't come. This is a game show. If you don't want to play a game, stay your ass at home. She messed up the show for me, in my opinion.
I can see why you feel that way.
Like, that's the Suki that I don't want on Baddies. That type I don't want to see that. No.
What's the tea on this? January flies you got to see. Jayla's business is bankrupt.
Now
How
hold
she go
on,
from
y'all.
Forbes to bankruptcy?
Here comes bankruptcy. A lot of businesses file bankruptcy. It doesn't mean they're broke. Okay, need to restructure some debt. Okay, y'all remember Forever 21? I was working when they filed for bankruptcy. A bitch still had her job. Okay, very much so. In the hours to follow. So it's just restructuring the loans, and it makes you, yeah. Come on. Google. It don't necessarily mean she broke.
All right, here we go. Next, we got Scotty.
No, go home, Roger.
Y'all already know how I feel about that, so I don't even need to say it.
But
I don't need to say it at all.
She is boring.
Literally, she don't bring nothing to the show.
She's boring.
Out of everybody that you can bring back as a returner, she brings absolutely nothing to the show. And if one of these girls that they casted, I feel like with Tommy, Tommy can bring the mess to the forefront. I don't know if they'll air it, but I feel like Tommy would pull Natalie's card about the Curtis stuff. I feel like she would pull Scotty's card about the Lemmy stuff. So, Tommy,
but
do the
don't matter
job.
if they're not gonna air it.
Yeah, they're not gonna air it, but I would literally say it so much that they have no choice but to air it. I bring it up every time we film.
They're gonna take your ass out.
I would bring it up every time we film.
But
her boyfriend is Lemmy Pepper. That's why she's always on the show.
But hold on. It was a rumor, but they broke up, and Scotty was supposedly not supposed to be on the season because Janisha put her foot down. When I tell y'all, I was so happy when I heard that. I said, Lord, please let it be true.
Yeah.
It wasn't true.
Movie Bay. Zoom in on each person. Zoom said zoom in on each person that we're talking about. Make it easier.
Y'all can't see these bitches. All right, here goes Scotty.
Scotty is the 4th season. This is her right. Like, how does she have 4 out of everybody coming back? She's what? I feel like out of everybody that's been on the show, she might be the most returned. No, Rolly. Those two are the two behind Natalie with the most seasons under their belt.
Ugh.
Which is wild. Rolly, I can understand. Scotty, no. Rolly, as much as I don't like her, at least she brings something to the season. Scotty don't bring nothing to the season. Rolly either starts shit, and in the previous seasons was essentially trying to be the voice of reason. Last season, she was the villain, and she played into the villain role. Scotty don't bring nothing to the table at all. Nothing. Let me pay her bills. I don't think she's gonna last. I hope somebody put her to work. One of these new girls need to put her to work. And when I say put her to work, have her in there fighting like she thought she was doing last season.
Or be messy. Like, just start some random shit with her.
Mm-hmm.
And Sapphire
and Blueface sister
with Suki. Then
we're gonna get to that. She ain't. If Sapphire fights Blueface sister the way Blueface sister was fighting, she gonna get her ass beat.
So gonna beat up on Biggie. I don't know why. Because it's trying to go to the next, but I'll leave it like that.
All right, you ready to go to Biggie?
Yeah.
Biggie.
I think, who else on here? Out of the people returning, I would have been okay with Natalie, Biggie, and Taseki returning.
Out of everybody on that particular page.
Yeah, I don't even know why they have Jayla on returning, because it made it sound like that season and she wasn't.
She was on season 2.
Yeah, but she was on last season. So when I'm thinking returning from last season.
From the previous season. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
Like, But yeah, I don't even think Jayla should come back. And let me explain. Actually, Jayla and Biggie, my explanation for them is the same. They ended on a high note. with the fans, with the show. They're in good standing in our eyes. So coming back to do another season is risky because your image might not be the same. And Jayla already coming in, oh, I'm definitely going to fight more. I'm definitely going to do this.
Did she really say that? She said that she was going to fight more.
Yes, this was a while ago. It was before they even cast it. But I think it was like, if I come back, I'm definitely going to fight more. I'm definitely going to speak up more. I'm definitely going to type thing. I'm going to give y'all what y'all want. I'm going to make a show.
I hope she don't.
Now she's pre-plotting and pre-planning, and I don't like that. So with Biggie, since we're on Biggie, I feel like I said, she ended on a high note. The fans like her. We're on her side. I mean, I say that loosely with me anyways. And with all the other cast members, like y'all said earlier, with Taseki and Tommy being there and her whole little click, 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 gang, 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 I feel like she gonna start acting bigger than and holier than thou, and somebody gonna have to humble that ass.
Yeah, like January Flowers said, they gonna, you can tell they gonna run up. And I feel like I feel like Natalie, and that's the thing too. Well, I guess Jayla has a reason to hit Biggie because she did say she's gonna slap her. I already know she's gonna press her and be like, "Stand on it." You said you're gonna slap me. I want you to slap me. I'm standing right here. That one, I won't be on her about just fighting for no reason because she did do that. She came out of nowhere saying that, even though she was laughing on the live, saying that Roly beat her ass at that reunion. Which, is she lying? She did get her ass beat at that reunion. Biggie didn't do anything.
Beat
though? Beat, no, but she definitely lost the fight. So at the end of the day,
but she got her ass beat.
But Rolly Biggie let Rolly get enough hits on her that I'm gonna take that as an ass beating. Not great, but for Rolly, that's ass beat.
That's funny.
But Biggie, like I said initially at the beginning of the live, I just feel like I feel like I'm gonna not like her. Like Michael said, I feel like I'm gonna not like her because of the way she was acting at them auditions. And I feel like she's gonna come into this season big headish. She got Taseki on her side. She's gonna be thinking just because Taseki is big and bad, that she big and bad. And she probably gonna try it with a couple of these new girls, and she probably gonna get her ass tore down. She just better not do it with Tinkerbella.
Do you think Taseki would jump in for Biggie?
Yeah, because if she jumped in for Mariah Lynn, she definitely gonna jump in for Biggie.
When did she jump in for Mariah Lynn?
You don't remember when she kicked Smiley when they was fighting at the reunion?
Oh,
you don't see that? You got to run that back. Tommy versus Jayla, that would be interesting. I wonder how that would start, though. We'll see. The petition is pointless. Zeus will turn anything into cloud. It's a waste of time. Yeah, that's why I didn't sign it. I knew that petition wasn't going to do nothing. Like, people going to sign the petition, which is great. It sounds great because you're seeing so many people don't like Broly. But at the end of the day, Zeus knows with that much attention, they're going to keep her on the show because they know a lot of people ain't going to boycott the show like they say they are.
I'm going to say my thoughts when we get to that big back-ass bitch.
Yeah. Well, let's move on. Taseki.
Look at this big bloated bitch in the bed. All right, I'm sorry.
Taseki, I'm okay with Taseki being back because if she does end up fighting somebody, I'm always gonna love watching somebody that knows how to fight. Because I watch boxing matches damn near every week, and I like watching people that know how to fight. I just hope she don't get on here starting to look for fights this season. She didn't do it last season, which was good. And you could tell she's excited and she's feeling all the energy about everybody pretty much letting her know how good she is of a fighter. But I just hope she comes into here acting like she got sense. I hope she don't end up acting like she did on that Bad versus Wild episode where she was drunk or something. Whatever she was doing too much. Mm-hmm. So just come in here acting like you got some sense. Stand on business. Don't allow bullshit to happen that you know should not happen this season. And I'll be good.
I'm cool with Taseki coming back as well. I feel like we didn't get enough of her last season. So honestly, I feel like this is the last season for Taseki to make an impact on us. If not, she gonna be another person who I'm just waiting to get off the damn show. But I feel like she might have, because I don't think that she'll necessarily have a storyline. There's a possible storyline when we get to the next slide. But aside from that,
really, I'm interested to see what she's thinking.
what can't if you're gonna get a few jump
she's not
I'm
trying to make up. I can see why you believe that too. It's a lot of like connections because you got Natalie and Jayla, which Jayla, I feel like it's gonna be interesting to see Jayla and Natalie with Natalie and Scotty, and then it's gonna be interesting to see Natalie with Jayla with the Claremont twins again. So that's a couple duos, yeah. And then you got Biggie and Taseki, and then you got Biggie and Tommy to see where they are, and then you got obviously Suki and Sapphire, Mariah Lynn trying to be best friends and be a duo with Taseki. Yeah, I see it. I see a lot of people gonna be jumping in for other people.
Here's a thing about that, which is why I made this facial expression. It's because I hope these dumbass bitches. Yeah, we've been here about an hour. These dumbass bitches. I hope they don't think that not helping or not speaking up means let's jump. I hope
not
the leap that they take.
There's one girl, we're gonna get to her. She gonna be the one to do it though. She gonna be the one to jump, sneak.
Widow said that Bella can't fight. Can't fight like
not
that.
On Taseki style. Not on Taseki style. I agree.
Still looking pretty. Black Widow.
I think I saw enough in Tinkerbella to where I feel like I don't see her handling Taseki because there's just technique. When you got technique, you gonna always have the upper hand. But out of everybody else here, besides take Jayla out of the equation as well, I feel like she could. Yeah.
Better than E.T. I feel like she can hang better than E.T.
Oh yeah.
That's a big stocky girl too. She got diamond big ass on the floor, heels or not. Don't want to hear that. And then she was just like, come on, bro. Nah.
Crazy.
Then flipped her ass. Get her ass whooped. Like, I don't want to hear it. I might be a little biased, but I don't know. She up there for me. Already. Everyone cast is born besides Tommy and the twins. Taseki was a fly on the wall. That's why I was like, Tyshawn, this is her last season to make an impression with us. Because you were boring last season. You didn't do what we wanted you to really do. You didn't have any storylines for real. The time that you did get a storyline, y'all squashed it the same episode. Like, no. But, yeah, let's go ahead and move on to Mariah.
No.
I feel like we ain't going to be on here long.
No. Chop. No.
Didn't know why she came the first time. Don't know why she's coming back.
Absolutely not. No. I'm pretty sure this chat is going to agree. No. Same thing with Mariah Lynn.
Had my hopes were high last season when she first came in. Complete letdown. She gonna try overtime, I feel like, to redeem herself. And it's gonna be like, no. Just like when she tried to make up for not standing with Suki. No, you working too hard. Just sit your ass down.
Listen, Devin said something though. When she put that girl wig on her head, I was like, that's crazy. Because Diamond Body was right when she said that. That's nasty.
Devil's advocate. She could have thought it was her.
No, man. She didn't think that wig was hers.
She probably didn't know this until she said, oh, this her wig? Oh, shit. Well.
That wig was a different color.
She did take it out eventually.
Like, no. We ain't playing no Devil's advocate. She came in there with a darker wig, and I think Diamond Bodies was like kind of brown. No, ma'am. You know.
I picked the damn wig up and put it on my head. Oh shit, this is mine. Oh no, my bad. Well, I got it on my head.
But you ain't gonna put it on your head. You ain't gonna put it on your head not knowing it's yours.
Yeah, if you're just picking up, I ain't got a wig on my head. Let me pick up this one.
No, ma'am.
Man, hey, I've been in a fight where both I heard was gone, and I picked up one. I ain't know to this day. I don't know if it was mine or not. It could have been hers. I don't damn know. Could have been mine or not. I don't damn know. It was both black. Shit. That shit
All right, let's
was
move on to Jayla.
Jayla,
I love
Mina.
Jayla.
I love
Jayla. So I love her, because she's smart. Her vocabulary is going to be very, very welcomed this season. Because all that ignorant talk, that dumb, uneducated mess that ET was talking all season.
Going too.
Rolly. It's going to be very refreshing to hear a woman on TV, because she's going to get camera time. It's going to be refreshing to hear her talking and using actual terms, which is going to bring more education into this season. I'm stretching it, but it's going to bring a little bit more education. But Jayla, she know how to fight. Out of everybody on this season, she's definitely in the top 3 best hitters behind Tasiki, if you ask me. Tasiki's the only one that's outdoing her.
Because
Jayla,
too. You know, she be in there swinging. She like hits with a purpose. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah, she know when to, she knows when to throw what. But Jayla, and that's the thing too, with her 2 shows that she's been on, she has not disappointed me. She didn't disappoint me at all on Baddies South. I loved her on her season of Bad Girls Club. So I hope that trend continues. I feel like she's one of the only bad girls that came on to Zeus and did not fuck up her reputation. She's one of the very few. I feel like only her, Janelle, Seven. Who else am I missing? Tanisha. Well, Tanisha. I don't feel like Tanisha did. Tanisha was corny, but she didn't do anything to tarnish her brand. Sarah, even too. A lot of the girls from the first season were the only ones that didn't come on here and tarnish their brand, like Camila did, like Sway did, like Christina did.
But let's be honest.
I hope she continues.
Those are the girls who you named who didn't tarnish their brands. They weren't mixed in with Now That's TV people.
That's true.
Other realities. It was just bad girl club girls. They already been here, done that. They come from a particular type of reality TV, whereas these bitches come from, I got a camcorder and an Airbnb. Let's film for 2 weeks while y'all beat the shit out of each other.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Are they still called camcorders?
You stupid.
Are they still camcorders?
All right. Put that next slide on.
Yes.
The next slide is where we start to get interesting. All right. Tommy Lee. Tommy shit.
Hold on, y'all. Special appearances.
A special fucking guest to y'all performances.
And I do want to start off by saying, I hope that they are literally special guests and special appearances, meaning they will not be on the entire season, but more so like if we go to a club at a certain island. That is what special appearance means, Zeus. They should not be on all 24 episodes of this season. Okay,
I'm gonna object. I'm gonna object to that.
You don't
because when it comes
like that,
when it comes to these, no, I agree with that as a whole. But when it comes to this cast, these are the ones that I would rather want to see in the house for the full season than the ones that we just was talking about.
I mean, for sure. But when it comes to that entire cast count, no, they need to just be making.
I agree. But Tommy, I can do with Tommy all season. She's one that I can, but it's funny because the ones that are on this page, she's probably, I don't know. Tommy would be the only one on this page that I can see going the full season. O'Day is not going to be here the whole season. She's going to be calling the cops. The Claremonts, they're going to be thinking this is too ghetto, and I see them leaving too. So I see these 3 definitely being special guests. They're not going to be here forever. But Tommy being back, like I said, she was what made me, okay, I'm going to watch for sure. I'm going to watch because Tommy is entertaining to me. She's going to bring what she needs to bring to the show. She's not going to let Natalie run all over her. She's not gonna let a lot of these girls run all over her. Y'all saw how on the reunion when Scotty tried to get big and tough because Razor wasn't there, and she took up for Razor.
Yeah.
And Scotty was talking big shit about Tommy the whole time and did not do nothing when she had the opportunity to do it.
Nope.
Tommy just brings that energy where certain people are just not gonna try her. And it's gonna be interesting to see if they try that bully shit this season, because she will be the one to stop it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I feel like that's a I love Tommy. I don't care. I'm a special
yes.
But for real, like that's my hopes. I really, and granted, I am okay with all of these selections. When it comes to Aubrey, I'm just curious as to why. I heard that January was supposed to be a special guest last season. But
you see, she stayed the whole time.
But hold on. Eventually. But she also was here, there, and everywhere. She wasn't there all the time. Because she had other bookings and stuff, which also in turn made her like lost at the drama.
Pop in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is not entertaining. You need to be there to see what's going on.
Maybe like the Claremont twins, they're gonna be in Jamaica. Tommy's gonna be in Cuba, and Aubrey, whatever the hell her name is here, she gonna be in the Bahamas. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with popping in and out. I rather that, especially with a cast of this size.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
But I love y'all. I love the Claremonts. They didn't pay Krishan because they paid Shannon and Sinead.
I want to know what that check is too for both of them.
Animals.
They had to bring out. This
is where your money went.
That's crazy. But I wonder how they are. I wonder if they still gonna be. Well, we know they're gonna be bougie. But I just wonder how they're gonna be now, because it's been since they was on TV. It was probably 7 or 8 years now.
I don't know.
It's gonna be interesting to see how they act. I want to see how they act. I want to see how their dynamic is with Jayla, with them now being back together. And like I said, I feel like they're gonna be entertaining. I feel like they're gonna be giving us funny confessionals talking about how ghetto and ratchet some of these girls are.
Who are we? If they don't introduce themselves by saying, "Who are you? Who are we? We are that bitch."
And they better be in the same.
I would be like, get these imposters off of my screen.
I want them both in the same confessional like they did on their season.
Yep. Who are you?
Keep them together.
That bitch. Try that. Okay. Who are you? Okay, I love them. Sinead is the one that went to prison, by the way, and Shannon held it down. So,
and I still can't tell them. I still to this day cannot tell them apart. I still know. I look at them as the twins.
If their shirts are off, that sounds weird. But
like, which one of the two was the one that was arguing with Jayla in that one scene that they had on Bad Girls Club?
That was Sinead, if I'm not mistaken. That's why she's a little more feisty, and Shannon is a little more level-headed.
The check cleared. We know that check cleared before they jumped on that flight. They got to touch that money first.
But Shannon,
I wouldn't be shocked.
Has a birthmark on her torso. That's why I was like, when they shirts off, I can tell them apart. But aside from that, how your plastic surgeon get identical results? Like, that shit crazy.
That's crazy. That is real crazy.
Oh, and Sinead got the tattoo that she trying to get removed. So yeah, they got some, but they got to be half naked.
They will definitely get along. They gonna be the ones that's looking at them like, yo, we too bougie to be here. But Aubrey was that was a shock to me though.
Tommy and the Claremont twins?
Oh yeah, they gonna tear them up. They gonna, especially them three gonna put that shit on, and they gonna have it on the whole season. Period. The whole season.
All right.
The whole season. Okay.
2 hours.
Bianca.
Cast.
Bianca, I can deal with Bianca. Because she makes sense. Like Bianca was that. And if you was, my thing is though, I can deal with Bianca, but if you was to bring somebody from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, they should have brought Brooke. Brooke is the type of mess that you need to have on this show. She would instigate all types of fights, and she would own it. But Bianca, I'm cool with Bianca. Like I'm neither here nor there. Like she's not. She didn't upset me seeing her here, but she didn't like excite me seeing her on the cast.
Mm-hmm.
Bianca's from Love and Hip Hop.
Of her generation of Love and Hip Hop, to really have a solidified opinion, because she was on Love and Hip Hop New York. I stopped watching when Cardi left, and I think Bianca, that was her first season too, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
So I didn't really get that much. You know, like I said, I didn't watch that much of Love and Hip Hop New York because I had to stop because of the Peter Guns and all that. I had to stop. That was too toxic for me. So I don't have enough of an opinion on Bianca. So we'll see.
Thumbs up them videos, y'all. All right, Callie. Callie
is Blueface's sister.
I had no idea when I saw the picture.
Me either. I had to go to her page.
I didn't even know. I watched January Flowers talk about it, and then I realized, oh shit, that's the girl that was on Bad vs. Wild. That's Blueface's sister, which I found so interesting that she's on here. I'm like, I didn't think that she was even on their radar, but the fact that she is on here after we saw how she was acting on Bad vs. Wild, I'm excited to see how she's gonna act on here, especially with her being with Tasiki. Just think about it now. We got two family members of two people that are intertwined. It's gonna be very interesting to see their dynamic if they get along. So I'm excited.
Tasiki having a possible storyline because we don't know how they are going to get along,
what their dynamic is, right?
And then with Callie getting into it with Suki on Bad vs. Wild, that's a storyline for her too.
That is true. Built-in storylines.
I honestly
always good to have
her
those.
mom to make a special appearance.
She was kind of tame though. I didn't think she was gonna. I thought she was gonna be a little bit more turned up. Which I'm glad her and
Tony.
But I'm glad they was because they're too old to be on there acting stupid. I was glad that they was acting the way they were.
That is how captains should act. They kept the girls at bay as much as they could. They turned up when they needed. Michael, I was thinking about you, Michael, when I was eating.
Oh, I already called him when I first saw him at the beginning. I said, "You got your food?" He said, "Yeah, I was cooking."
Okay.
He always got his food. She is beautiful. That Blueface's family, like his mothers and sisters, they all are very beautiful. Like the mama too, she's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. She looks just like her mama too. She looks just like. I just realized the whole cast first episode is going to be the girl.
Right. That's good. That could be a skip right there.
Baby, we don't even need
no Callie fight. Apparently so, because she fucked Stoney up in that second round.
Yeah.
Only got her in that first round, but that second round.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on? And honestly, when what's her name? Carlita, what's the girl name? The mama name?
The mama.
When she pushed Suki on the ground, kind of like to break it up. Callie wasted no time hopping over and minking Suki when she was on the ground. She wasted no time.
Right.
And yes, she got stuck by a yodeler, but it didn't faze her because, baby, she was in tunnel vision mode.
Blueface is white. His daddy white.
His daddy is fine for real. He white?
That's why I'm like, what? That is interesting, if that is true. Okay, now I do remember this. Yeah, Krishan did beat them up. But it's going to be interesting.
Foul little bitch.
Tokyo. I love Tokyo.
Oh, so imagine her going against the big bitch. Nah, they gonna have to be.
We already know if Krishan is beating their ass, Tasiki gonna put her in the hospital. Because Krishan only fight with one hand. Krishan had her pissing herself. That's crazy. All right, let's move on to Meatball. This right here, you already know what I said about this. What I've been talking about, the baddie aesthetic, people kind of getting away from it. I feel like she's proof of that.
And obviously not in this picture, y'all, but if you go to her page,
She don't be looking like a baddie.
Bro, I did not plan that. I did not know this was gonna pop up.
I know. That's why I'm laughing. Like, what is
I guess the mug shot with her crying.
Like, what is that? Like,
and for the Meatball fans, I know she makes skits. I know it's supposed to be a joke, but come on now, no. You can make skits and be a joke. You need to be on. Y'all watching Drewski? I know I shared on my community tab. Did she need to be on Drewski?
Drewski is hilarious.
She needs to be on Drewski show then. Could have been records.
Because look at that. That's
bruh.
That could have been Michelle's spot. Somebody that actually fits the baddie aesthetic. Like, come on.
Now they need
She could be a special guest.
Honorary big girl. That's what they need.
And there was plenty of big girls that looked better than this at the auditions. She looked like Biggie. She low-key, dude.
I had to go back before I got censored.
They're going to bully her. Yeah, I can see it.
If she was coming like
especially,
this, like knowing how to on,
you want to look.
If you lounging doing the at home scenes, sure, you can have your little beanie on with your matching sweatsuit. But when y'all going out, you need to be looking like this.
You want to talk about the Claremont twins talking shit? They're gonna be tearing her up in the confessional.
And she already
they're gonna wear her out.
Meatball already gave us a preface. I'm not here to dress up. I'm here to have fun. I said, oh, so you're gonna be looking like a raggedy ass bitch. Thanks for letting me know.
The aesthetic is going down. The aesthetic is going down.
Thanks for letting me know.
I can believe that she could fight. I can believe that. But it's gonna be interesting. But here we go. The audition. We going there first.
Nah, I was just trying to see what was left.
How much we got left?
Audition.
Diamond and Body. We kind of already talked about Diamond and Tinkerbella, but we'll talk about them together. Both of these two were obvious picks. If they weren't on the cast from the auditions, what was the purpose of even having them? Because these two were the two from the auditions that stuck out the most. Like, they got built-in storylines. Both of them had a strong presence. Out of the two, I'm more so a fan of Tinkerbella. Tinkerbella kind of gave me more. But I'm interested in seeing Diamond and Body too. Both of them look good, so it's cool to me.
So let me talk about DTB. Come disturbing these. That's what I do. Whatever she say.
Yeah.
I feel like baddie aesthetic, yes, check. Will fight, check. Now that's TV recruit. That hold on, that y'all are hyping up the same way y'all did.
Wait, with ET.
Put her on the show. Put her on the show. Put her. Y'all, this is the same thing y'all did with ET. And when she came on the show,
but what's the difference, though? What's the difference?
Aesthetic for sure.
Okay.
But my homegirl told me, she said, I'm gonna warn you, because she watched that TV. I had her account for a while. I stopped watching. I didn't even finish Big Legs Baddie Collection 1, child. I said, no.
Yeah.
She said, let me warn you now, Diamond in the Body, that girl gonna get drunk. And when she drunk, she's sloppy. That's when she start acting an ass. We don't want no drunk sloppy bitch. We too wrong. I don't know why
I feel it.
Now, when it comes to Tinkerbella, y'all already know, if y'all watch my views, I'm a big fan of Tinkerbella. I think that she has personality out the ass, the best person at any audition from any seasons that we have ever seen. Personality,
hands down,
had me laughing. She still fought. She made her stamp, and she's on the season, and I'm happy that she is. I'm here because she seemed funny. Now, apparently, her and Meatball, they either cousins or they know each other from the same city. So we'll see how that goes.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
I saw on one of their pages, they had made a video together. So
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, she probably gonna be having her back.
Yeah.
They try and bully Meatball. She gonna be definitely getting in the field. Slim Too Bad. I don't know who this is. I don't even remember seeing her. You are muted, I think. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear one of us? Who y'all can hear? Did you mute yourself? Click the mic. Click the mic. Come back and go out and come back in. You can't hear me either. That's crazy. So they can hear me. Clock out and go back in. See, they can't hear you. Okay. Movie Bay. Go. Okay, she did it. Okay, boom. What did she do? Because she did it. She literally just went silent. I'm like, is it just me? I'm glad it wasn't just me. She got a phone call. Yeah, that's why I told her leave and come back. But let's read what y'all saying while we waiting on her. They only casted all these randoms, but with clout, low-key high followings only because Stunner Girl exposed them. I ain't checked these girls' pages. They probably do have clout. It shows all the cast is connected. None of these girls are actually girls auditioning. Gretch never spoke but got a ticket. Who is Gretch? Am I missing? I'm missing the name. The names already. Movie Bay is working this thing, and where's she at? Hold on, let me get my phone out. Make sure I ain't tripping. Where'd she go? All right, let's see. Oh, she back, I think.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you now. Put your camera on. Yeah, I don't know what happened. You got a call or something?
Yes. Like, why are you calling me?
January Flowers called it. All right. What was you saying though? I don't know. We was talking about Slim Too Bad.
Got some work shit, bro. I am off the clock. Okay.
Put your shit on Do Not. My shit is on Do Not Disturb. I saw somebody was calling me.
Yeah.
And I had that shit on Do Not Disturb. But Slim Too Bad. That's what we was talking about.
Slim Too Bad had on the silver 2-piece fit and she came back with the red outfit on. This is her.
She came back with the one that said that she had 2 outfits and she was fighting somebody. Okay. I liked her. I liked her for that fact. Like, she came prepared.
I agree.
And she looked good too, so she fits the aesthetic. We didn't get enough of her personality per se.
Okay.
So I'm excited to see what she's gonna bring. What y'all thought about her? Diamond better put them sneakers on right. If you want to fight and you know you can't fight in without shoes and you can't fight in heels, you better have some tennis shoes on. And why the fuck did they not bring her back? And it's perfect troll material. Oh, she look good. Hold on. She is a baddie. Hold on, look.
But
yes,
my only issue is we didn't get much personality from her aside from, but I said the same thing. Like, that alone makes you a baddie, that you can't prepare with 2 wigs and 2 outfits.
Yeah, she know what she doing. Chains, real chains. You can tell from that damn picture right there, Mariah Lynn. Ooh. Get your chain snatched.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I got lost.
Oh yeah.
Who the next? Who do y'all remember, child? I got lost. I done got all mixed up.
Where was we at? Slim Too Bad. We just finished her. Who's that next one?
Here we go.
Good, right there. Okay, Val. Good. Oh, that's the big Gretch. Okay.
It's Dia. So she was on part 3, if I'm not mistaken. She's an artist, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Yeah, I know how to look to these audition fits. Oh no, that wasn't her. Put it in the comments though, y'all, because I feel like yeah, it was her. She was rapping. She's from the islands. She was on part 3.
I don't remember her at all.
She from Bahamas or something. I don't know, but I liked her. I liked her rap. I like her music.
Was she rapping on the auditions?
Yes.
She did. I don't remember her at all. And she was on part 3?
On part 3.
I literally do not remember her at all.
But yeah, we gotta look at, and I feel like they probably chose her because she is from the islands.
Honestly. Bahamian. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least she's Caribbean, so I mean, and she looked like she's good too. So let me see them pictures. Make sure she don't have no ashy pictures like ETD.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Listen to your music.
She actually got music out too. So she ain't one of them fake artists that say they're artists and don't have no music out.
I think that was Trina. Is this Trina?
For real?
Yep.
Okay. Like they said, they have some type of following, and ain't just some completely random person.
Yeah.
She said she drove 16 hours. So this is the one that drove 16 hours.
I guess so. I don't remember all that.
How do I not remember her?
Oh Lord, she got to go to No, it's fine.
Yeah. Lights and Keisha would be good on here. Yeah, Power. Oh, is she gonna have more time now? Because Power is about to be done. I'm so pissed at 50 Cent.
All right, Big Gretch. She was more so on part 1 and then
they stuck her at the end
on part 3.
And she didn't say nothing when they actually got her on the stage.
What the hell?
And she got into that one fight, and then I saw at the beginning of part 1, like in the little montage before they started showing her where security was dragging her out over top.
So it's giving that she was probably a pre-pick that was told to come to the audition, because to me, she didn't make that big of an impression.
Yeah, she didn't make that big of an impression. I feel like they picked because she's white.
You think so?
You got to have a couple white girls. That's my thought behind it.
Okay, well then they could have chose the 2 sisters, AK-47 and Glock 32, or whatever the hell that name was.
So,
I got this dress. It's too short though.
Gretch is a diversity hire. What's diverse about it? She's white. Am I missing something?
Spanish. I don't think she's Spanish. She looks Spanish to me.
She looks white to me. That's why she's casting you to have a lot of followers or have photos with celebrities or to be an escort for Zeus. How y'all think Smiley got cast?
Yeah, okay,
so you funny.
She's another light-skinned, slim girl. Scotty, before she got thick. Anna Mac, maybe. This is Lemmy's type.
And you see what Kia just said. That's Smiley's cousin. There's always some type of connection to somebody.
Oh, it is?
Apparently so.
Oh, well then, yeah.
She gave
that. She already got 16,000 followers though, so she ain't popping like that.
Listen, look at what Devin said. She gave that cat up to Lemmy. So
I think, she is his type. So injury reserve.
She just had to come back because she want to show off that sucked up. She want to not breathe the whole season so she can look like this. This is what Rolly look like. This is what Rolly look like.
Like a can of biscuits ready to bust out of the pack.
They sucked her all the way up like this. She want to come show off that body.
Now it's really giving Mission
huge.
That's still huge. First, let's talk about the injury reserve. This is, according to LaMel, people who are on the cast, but they are out of commission momentarily, and they will be returning as full-fledged cast members.
Why is Anna in injury reserves? What is she injured for? Like, what does she do?
This is alleged. I'm just saying what the comments say. They said she recovered from an STD.
Who the fuck said that? And it's believable because of who she been.
And it's a type of STD they said though. I was dead. I was like, where did that come from?
What they say? What they?
It rhymes with Iphilus. I was like, what?
It's not far-fetched.
That's not what they were passing around.
It's not far-fetched. But what Devin said is funny. Anna did all that popping, all that talking just to end up in the same category as Rolly. Because she was saying how she gonna be on the main cast and now you're not.
Mm-hmm. Rolly coming
in the last episode. Yep. Anna not popping neither. She live in her car in the hotel. That's what's been said numerous times about that too. I think it did work a little bit. That's why they put it on the injury reserves and stuff. I feel like they was trying to act like she wasn't on the season. And now thinking about it, because she was doing all that talking all preseason after the reunion, that she was not coming back. She was taking the season off.
She always do that.
To come running back. Like, shut up, Rolly. Where's
she broke? She don't have nothing else going for herself. She's broke.
She need to go home and take care of that kid. Be at home with your kid. Wearing that mouth. But then again, she need that money because she done spent all that money on her body, 13 surgeries. She probably broke. She probably is broke and she needs to check. She did run that mouth.
It's giving TT from Set It Off. I need that money.
Shut up.
That's what it's giving.
For real. She healing from the clap. Everybody says she got the clap.
But
yeah.
Now you don't need to heal from that. But what rhymes with Iphilus, you might need to sit out for that. I don't know. I don't know about that one. But I know that that's the step above the clap.
I'm weak. All right, we're done with the injury reserve. Let's get to this next page. This next page.
You're not excited to see Anna Mac come back?
No, I'm not excited to see either one of these two come back. Truth be told,
let me tell you. Truth be told, though, out of all the returning cast members, I would have taken one of these duos: Anna and Taseki, Biggie and Taseki, or Anna and Biggie. I do not want all three of them on because they gonna be playing that gang shit.
Yeah, and then I would much rather have Taseki with, I guess, one of the two, because Anna and Biggie, as we saw at that reunion, how they was acting when they came back drunk, screaming and shit. At least Taseki ain't gonna be screaming the whole time.
Yep.
So yeah, both of them two together is not a good combination. I was gonna say I don't know who any of these bitches are, but
that's okay. I'm gonna go to that page.
Thanks to last night, we know who Big Kiva is, and Big Kiva got some points for me.
Yes.
But the rest of these girls, I have no clue who they are.
But that hair look amazing. That part. What
who,
the
Joe?
No, what? That's not right. That look like a
She done went and beat a girl up for Cynthia just to get cast on the show. She did what she was supposed to do.
Replacement option.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, we know there's
one is not finalized. 2 is not going to go in any type of order, and 3, do y'all really think they're going to be replacements? If we're starting from a cast of 20 bitches, no, I don't.
But we know they're gonna be at least about 3 or 4 girls that's not gonna stay the whole season. I feel at least, which is where we're gonna get at least a couple of these girls. I feel.
Great, wishful thinking. We got a cast of 8 that's returning. We have 2 on injured reserve, so they'll be there because Lemmy said they're a part of the cast. They're just healing first. That's 10 people right now. We have 3 celebrity influencers. That's 13 bitches right now. We got 4 celebrity guests. And if they're anything like Suki was, they might be there the whole season too. So that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 bitches right now.
You see what she said?
I forgot the audition bitches. I forgot the audition bitches. What number am I on?
We already know it's 28 bitches. It's 28 bitches. Take 6 out. That's 22 girls. Taking the replacements out, that's 22 girls already.
22. Do you think there are going to be replacements on a cast of 22 bitches?
Yes.
18 or 22? I don't.
We're talking about Zeus.
That's ridiculous.
Zeus likes to do this dumb shit.
Nobody's gonna go home, and they're not gonna send none of these bitches home. I don't think
Aubrey O'Day is going home. She will call the cops.
Bro, she is a special guest. She's not even gonna be there.
But they're still gonna usher her. Look, when she goes, they're gonna bring a new one in because you losing somebody. They're gonna bring. Look, you crazy if you think not one of these girls gonna be in the show.
They got these girls' hopes up just to let us know, hey, you should come to these auditions because you might get a possible chance of possibly coming on a 1 in 22 chance of coming on the season. I think that's why they did this. But
my thing is though. But my thing with this though, why put the replacement options out though? Because if I'm remembering correctly with ET, we didn't know that she was on the cast until she was actually on the cast. Because they didn't drop her when they dropped the full cast. They didn't drop her as a replacement option. If I remember correctly, when she got on the cast was when she was replacing somebody. They posted it. Here's our replacement.
That's another thing. I feel like it's all marketing to make people come to the next auditions because it was 1,500 and not 15,000 people at this audition. But let's look at Big Tina. She is the person who stood up for Shansia and oopsie. I'm not gonna say it's not giving baddie because that's rude, but it's giving average
cookout. she the chick that she said.
It's giving Auntie Kiva. She looks chill though. She looked like a home.
Yeah, she seemed like she cool.
Down to earth girl.
She seemed cool.
You know, but she seems nice. Okay, that's better.
All right, next.
I'm trying to get off of this. What is going on here?
Benihana. She don't be getting a lot of Benihana because why you posting it? the ones that do all that, that's how you know they don't be getting it like that. Her pictures look kind of ashy.
I just get hometown girl. Look, we got about the same amount of followers. Not on my movie day page, but I'm talking about my page. All right. Joe, we learned Joe last episode, part 3. That is the girl with the red bangs.
Oh, that's who that is.
Yes,
I like her.
But baby, filters and a wig will change your identity.
Yes, man, because I definitely wasn't thinking it was her. I'm cool with that. I like her. She got hands too.
Yes, I think she definitely did her thing. But apparently, she went to the Baddies auditions as well. Because I see that must be her right there. If she got that same damn wig on.
She can't rap though. I'll tell you that much. She cannot rap. That rap that she did, no.
Yeah,
ma'am. No, ma'am. But she can fight. That's I did not know that was her. Me too. And I was shocked. But them pants though, that crack
not
was
flattering. Out. I can't show all that, y'all.
But, that was funny though, because she told that girl, she said, "I'll beat your ass," and then that girl said, "I promise you won't." And she went, "Pop!" I was like, "Damn."
Yeah. I don't want to say she might be this might be jumping the gun in, probably not derogatory, but she could be the stud option. Y'all think she lesbian? Not stud, but like the more mass.
I don't know, maybe.
Cause we'll see. Bro, not the shirts. I ain't gonna beat you up, but I will.
Hey, monetize it. I ain't mad at it.
I am dead AF.
At least she got them up now, because now would be the time to start trying to sell it.
That's true.
in 2 weeks, ain't nobody gonna be worried about that.
Okay, hold on. If the panties
wasn't right there.
Yeah. We just got to do the minor tweaks with the little synthetic wig we got on. Okay.
Shut up.
I mean, okay, girl. See,
she got merch out here.
It's not about your body. It's about how you dress for your body. Dressing for your body. What is this? Okay, she's gonna be funny though. If she's
on that one on the right. Click on the one on the right.
Right here.
Go up.
This one.
Boom! Right there. What she got on? What is that?
Photoshop. Oh, my bad.
I was gonna say because that stomach look a little flat right there.
I don't know what this is. Dolce and Gabbana.
I don't know. We're gonna see though. All right, next.
Uh-oh.
Butterscotch was cool until she said the light skin, dark skin. Who's Butterscotch? Is that her? Everybody saying the light skin. I want light skin.
Yeah, so what she said was in her exit interview, she said that the girl tried to play her because she light skinned, but don't let this face fool you. It often fools people. I guess I don't really want to say the second time watching it, I was like, that might be taken the wrong way. But let's be honest, we do try to play the light skinned people. What we talk about Drake's sweet ass all the time. Like, let's be honest.
Well,
I mean, I'm not light as she is, but I'm not dark skinned either. So
right, me too.
I can understand why it might be taken the wrong way. But she said she tried to play me because I'm light skinned and I get played.
I ain't never heard that shit before though.
What? You really
light skin? What does that have to do with you getting? No.
Oh,
I ain't never heard it before. I'm brown skin, but I ain't never heard that shit before. Not down here. I like trying because you light skin. What does that have to do? I've seen a lot of light skin people.
You ain't never heard that before.
I ain't never heard that shit before.
I ain't never heard it before. Ass nigga. Like, come on, bruh. Come on.
What about saying that? Well, I've heard that, but like using it as a term is like you ain't about it.
Yep.
I guess.
That pretty boy, you ain't with the shit. Like you, like come on, man.
Well, I mean, I get that. I guess.
I honestly hear it more so for.
I just ain't never heard it in terms for a woman. For a guy, it makes more sense. But for a woman, I ain't really heard it like that.
Yeah.
Like that's some light skinned nigga shit. Okay, I know that, but like when it comes to a woman, like I don't know.
Yeah.
Who is this?
This is a Shamika somebody, child. Shamika Ford. Y'all tell me. I don't
remember seeing her.
Because I don't either. So y'all tell me who is this? Please, comments, please. What episode was she on? What did she do?
Yeah, because I don't know who this is.
If she was not memorable.
What's up?
Sure she was probably a precasted.
Probably. Okay, next.
Yeah, because we don't have much information on her.
How many followers she got?
I was trying to see if she said anything. Baddies Caribbean season 5. Can't come to Miami and not snatch me up. Baddies in the Caribbean part 2.
Oh, that's Antonio Brown's baby mama. So she got on the show.
Is it? Oh.
They put her on the show. No, I would have been dying laughing if she did all that name dropping just not get cast.
Well, as a replacement,
she might not get cast. Oh yeah, you're right. She might not get cast. Wow, doing all that name dropping.
But thank you, whoever in the comments, thank you for that.
She looked better than she did on the audition. She looked a little raggedy and dusty on that audition. She
definitely was looking very.
So that's who. Oh, so that's who Nunu is.
That don't make no damn sense. Nunu, Shamika, what bitch? Okay, I'm sorry.
Antonio, she probably crazy though, because anybody fooling with Antonio Brown is crazy.
Yeah. Now, Heather.
I don't know who this chick is.
She was on part 3 in the segment where Natalie was like front row twerk and
with the fish.
Yep.
Well, she wasn't said this.
Well, who knows? She could have been the fishy poom poom, but who knows? But she was on the far right part of the screen with some booty shorts on.
With the pink and blonde hair.
Yeah.
That's her.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember.
So she didn't get any talking lines, but she was throwing that ass, which makes me think that she was a precast and they just told her to come to the auditions.
Yep.
Okay. So that's that. Oh.
Kia said she was on Blue Girls Club.
Is this Blue Girls Club?
What season? What season? Because I want to say the first 2.
Why are we trying to fight a boy?
Right.
Boy at that. Oh, she was already hanging out with him before the auditions. Yep.
Look, there you go. How long ago was that?
4 weeks ago.
How many weeks ago? 4.
Oh, girl, can't be doing all that now.
I know we're gonna get.
Come on, man.
The last season. Okay, I didn't see that season.
Or maybe it was, I don't know. But yeah, but this is her.
What?
Okay, guys.
Antonio Brown's baby mom was on Blue Girls Club too. How embarrassing! You should be getting some Antonio Brown. Well, I don't know if you get it because he's a little too crazy. He probably don't know where he's sending the money anyway.
Hold on, this was Baddies West auditions, and she said she was a fan favorite.
Recycle. Oh, I remember her. I remember her on that.
Oh,
she the one right there with the.
Hold on. Marina, I'm really from the motherfucking Bay Area. I know.
Show me some fucking shit. Show me some shit.
I remember her.
I don't. What's fan favorite?
You don't remember her?
No.
I remember her just from the way she looked. Oh, she backhand springs and everything. Diamond the Body's in the comments. Where's she at?
Oh, right here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about in these comments.
But she
I was about to say, what's she doing over here?
She's pretty. She's giving IMVU character, regular.
Definitely. Definitely. All right, back it up. Let's wrap it up.
Jelly Bean.
2 hours.
Jelly Bean does not have anything tagged. I don't even know.
I don't know who she is.
And the last person is a girl who was from the islands with the 3 hearts on her boobs.
She didn't even do nothing. All that was all that she had to do was to get cast was to have some heart-shaped, heart-tatted nipples.
Mm-hmm. I guess so.
Okay.
Natalie did say, "I'm in love."
Yeah, she probably gonna be playing with them nipples the whole if she get in the house.
Also from the island, she has a little bit of a following. Well, not islands, Dominican.
Well, she's Dominican, so okay. Yeah. Caribbean makes sense.
That's that on that.
That's it.
Final thoughts.
Yeah, let's do a rapid fire. Final thoughts, Q&A. January Flowers is still in the chat. Go follow January Flowers. I'm pretty sure y'all already are. But if you ain't,
but if you've been living under a rock,
January Flowers lives be hilarious. She be cracking me up, just cracking up herself. But let's see. Yeah, that's the same girl from Baddies West. Thought she looked familiar. You was hoping that she didn't get. You hope that she don't get cast.
Wow.
Yeah. Shoot.
That's Natalie's new plaything. We could show those things off. Those 3 hearts.
Let me see.
What I don't see the comments. Oh yeah, I do. I'm tripping.
They ain't got no more in here. I don't think nobody else got something to say.
Come on, y'all. 3 minutes.
We're about to get off.
Final thoughts about any of the cast we talked about. What are y'all hopes for the season, Grant? I gotta ask. As the chat started flowing in, what are your hopes for season 5, Baddies Caribbean?
My hope is that there's no bullying, number 1. I hope the ones that get big-headish, I hope y'all get them out, aka beat their ass till they want to leave. And I hope there's little to no screen time for Scotty, little to no screen time for Rolly, little to no screen time for Mariah Lynn. Keep Mariah Lynn out of the confessional. We don't want to see that. And I hope the new girls take over. I want some fresh energy, some fresh vibes. I want the new girls to kind of have the returners shaking in their boots. Like, get in there and actually run shit. Don't get in there and let them run y'all.
January Flowers. With the emoji.
Which one are you talking about?
Look like her.
What?
With the Pulp Fiction wig.
I know, that's the one, Maggie. She would be funny though.
Look like her. That is probably out there.
Shit, because she was funny though.
Give her a ticket. All right.
I want to know if Jayla and Natalie gonna jump Biggie. They probably will. Natalie, I don't feel like Jayla would jump in.
I think
I
Natalie
feel
would
like
jump
Natalie
in.
would jump in.
Yeah, I
Natalie
think
would
Jayla
definitely
would
jump in.
definitely start it though. My hopes for the season is I hope that all the new
January.
Waka.
January flowers a waka. You know she always
oh, okay. I hear it now.
Yes. January flowers got some terms.
Authentic drama. I hope all the new bitches run out all the old bitches. That's my hope. I don't want to see them bitches on Zeus no more. I want y'all to punk them bitches. I want y'all to jump them bitches. I don't even care how y'all treat them bitches. I want all the new people to show up and show out and get them bitches off of Zeus. That's movies they hopes. That's my hopes. That's my hope.
That's it. literally. That's it.
And I hope Rolly never cures herself or whatever.
You are correct. Wet Wet was the one that I wanted the most. Daisy, I could have taken. Amber, I could have taken. Movie Babe disagrees. But Chanel was the only one that I didn't care to see.
Highly disagree.
I have
a feeling that I feel that too.
That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting.
They won't fight. But I think that they'll definitely get into it. Sinead.
Sapphire, I can see Sapphire trying one of these new girls and getting beat up too.
Get beat the beat.
Show.
Yeah.
Now you know Suki gonna jump in. Suki too good of a friend. She gonna jump in to help Sapphire.
I want her to not do nothing.
I want her to just sit back and let her do you like you do her like she did you.
Hope Anna get beat up. Me too. I see a whole lot of clicks.
She will.
I wanted to highlight the girl who brought the deodorant. I think that's and I think she can rap on top of that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I remember the scene, but I can't remember what she looked like.
I mean,
I can see Tommy trying to get her look back.
Mm-hmm. Scotty and Anna
duo.
Who is this? I haven't seen you before.
Kia.
Controversial.
That's my girl. Kia is trolling.
Hopes for the season. I hope they are enjoying.
Well, I hope they ain't either. But they I feel like they're gonna be they bougie selves like they always have been.
Suki cannot fight. Love you sometimes, but
she can't.
It's not for you, baby. You should just be the fun friend that's a hoe. Like, just stick with that. Just stick with that.
This, because when Natalie hit her with that soda can at their reunion, Tommy better come back and get him back in blood.
Scotty and Anna get along now. And that's probably because Scotty found out that Anna never slept.
They sister wives.
They just went out.
No, she probably did. No, she probably did. She's more mouth than hands. Yep, Suki definitely is.
If Anna did,
Twins versus the Coochie Girl.
She's stupid. Bad pussy.
Right. You stupid. And we're gonna end it on that. We're gonna end it on that note. What we got coming? What we got? We got episode 4, Bad vs. Wild, which I don't know what it is. They don't do sneak peeks.
They don't do sneak peeks, but they'll show who the captains were.
Not until like 2 days before the episode drop. They don't do sneak peeks, the previews at the end of the episodes for this.
I honestly don't plan on doing any Zeus content until something new comes out. Bad vs. Wild, y'all, I am watching. I just couldn't think of a way to format how I wanted to review it. But if y'all look at my community tab, I tagged Thotty University because I love how they decided to format their review. I wish I had thought of it first. It's just like quick highlights. Because for this type of thing, I feel like that's the best thing to do. It's not really recapable, especially all the time.
No, it's not. And you know how my recaps be detailed. Be a good 35 minutes. Mine with these be a good 20 minutes now. So that's a good chop.
Yeah.
But I gotta watch so I can see how to do it.
I am gonna do a review about my thoughts of the show, though. I am gonna do that. probably episode 4.
Well, yeah. There we have it. We'll see y'all on the channels. You know where to find us. Thumbs up the video before you drop off. Drop a comment down below.
Rewatch game. Run up the interaction.
Rewatch game. Run it up. When y'all watching it, drop the comments. But we'll see y'all next time. Peace.